Good morning, GHS, and welcome to the GHS Reporter. Today is Tuesday, October 31st, and I'm Andre Valverde. A federal court in Washington denied President Trump permission to change the military's policy of service by transgender people. According to CBS, District Judge Colleen Collar-Cotelli said that members of the trans community who had sued over the president's decision were very likely to win their lawsuits and that Trump could not change the official military policy. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders told reporters that the Justice Department was reviewing the decision and she couldn't comment any further. The homeroom throwdown went to the second round of its grudge match last week as Mr. Bott and Mrs. Gergen took on Mrs. Rudolph in a pumpkin race. The objective was to cruise down the hall without losing the pumpkin balanced on your head, which, according to Mr. Bott, is a new Common Core standard. In the end, the library team got the edge, which Bott attributes to, quote, coaching, superior coaching. Halloween is here, and with it comes Ethan Skelly's #1 horror movie. Here he is.
Happy actual Halloween, GHS. Before I reveal my #1, I'd like to mention some honorable mentions in no particular order. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Evil Dead, The Thing, Bride of Frankenstein, Scream, Dawn of the Dead, Jaws, and Dracula are all very good. But my #1 horror movie is Roman Polanski's Rosemary's Baby. When I first saw this movie in 8th grade or so, it horrified me. Its use of atmosphere, music, and acting just make the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. This movie is about a young girl played by Mia Farrow who moves into her New York City apartment with her boyfriend only to be met by some strange, overly friendly neighbors. She ends up mysteriously pregnant and something about it doesn't seem right. She starts to become paranoid about her neighbors, her husband, her doctor, and even her unborn baby. Whether her paranoia is in vain or not, I will not say. Two fun facts about this movie: the apartment used in the movie was the same one where John Lennon would live and be shot right outside of. Another fun fact is that Frank Sinatra, who was married to Mia Farrow, hated this movie and told Farrow he would file for divorce if she continued work on it. They got divorced before the movie finished shooting. That's all for this episode. See you next time.
Student government elections will take place from 7:30 on Monday through 2 p.m. on Tuesday. All students are encouraged to vote. The reporter will begin airing candidate speeches on Thursday. Make sure to save those candy wrappers after Halloween. Starting today, there will be a competition for each homeroom to collect wrappers that are actually recyclable. The homeroom that collects the most will be getting a pizza party on America's Recycling Day, November 15th. That's all for the GHS Reporter today. Remember to find today's announcements online and on Twitter at GHS Announcement. I'm Andre Valverde. Today is a B-Day. Have a great day.